Hi, passionate Rangers FC fans. Welcome to Rangers Update, your dedicated source for all things Rangers. Before we dive in, we want to express our gratitude for your unwavering support. If you bleed blue, don't forget to subscribe, smash that like button, and let's strengthen our community. Now, let's get into the latest updates. A hearty welcome to our new followers. Your backing means the world to us. WATP, let's get to the news. Philippe Clement finds himself at a critical juncture, reminiscent of the situations faced by his predecessors at Rangers. However, according to the Rangers Review, there are currently no expectations that he will lose his job. This information comes in light of the club's recent struggles, particularly following a disappointing 2-1 defeat to Aberdeen at Pittodrie on October 30th, which left the team 9 points adrift of both Aberdeen and Celtic. Joshua Barry reported on October 31st that noises coming out of Ibrox indicate Clement will remain in his position for now. Clement took over from Michael Beale a year ago, after Beale suffered a rocky start, losing 3 of his first 9 matches. Before that, Giovanni van Bronckhorst was dismissed a year earlier after trailing 9 points behind Ange Postecoglou's Celtic. This backdrop sets the stage for Clement's current predicament, as he has already faced 3 defeats in the Scottish Premiership this season and 5 across all competitions. Notably, neither James Bisgrove, the former CEO, nor John Bennett, the ex-chairman, who appointed Clement, are still at the club. Despite this, it appears he will not be dismissed imminently. The rationale behind allowing Clement to stay seems to stem from the club's desire to break the recurring cycle of managerial changes at this point in the season. Logic suggests that the Rangers board might prefer to grant him some additional time to turn things around. Clement has encountered significant challenges during his tenure, including addressing the recruitment issues left by his predecessors while simultaneously working to reduce the wage bill in response to concerning financial figures. Should the club decide to fire Clement now, it could further complicate these ongoing issues. Although his signings have yet to make a substantial impact, his current predicament is exacerbated by the weight of expectations. The assertion that he is struggling to meet key performance benchmarks is becoming more pronounced. His only notable success thus far was a 2-0 victory against Malmo in the Europa League opener on September 26. Beyond that victory, Clement's record has been far from impressive. The season began with a frustrating goalless draw against Hearts on August 3, followed by a controversial 2-0 loss to Dynamo Kiev that dashed hopes of a Champions League run on August 13. The first Old Firm derby of the season was a particularly painful 3-0 defeat on September 1, marking his 5th consecutive meeting without a win against Celtic. Adding to the pressure, Clement was presented with a golden opportunity to close the gap on the league leaders when the top 2 teams drew against each other. Instead, Rangers faltered yet again, suffering a dismal 1-0 loss to Kilmarnock on October 20, followed by the latest setback at Pittodrie. In most other circumstances, such a series of poor results would likely warrant a managerial change at Ibrox. It seems that the board may either have anticipated a rocky season and deemed it a necessary cost to break the cycle of managerial turnover, or they are facing such severe financial constraints that they simply cannot afford to make another change. In addition to the managerial uncertainty, there are also concerns about a crucial transfer failure under Clement that could leave the club vulnerable moving forward. The combination of these factors leaves the Rangers faithful on edge as they await the outcome of Clement's tenure. Before we continue, make sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications to get all the exclusive news about Rangers FC. Don't overlook any details about your beloved team. It's crucial for Rangers FC fans. In a move that has sent shockwaves through the football world, Qatar Airways has reportedly submitted a staggering billion-dollar proposal to acquire Rangers Football Club. This ambitious bid raises eyebrows and ignites speculation about the potential impact on one of Scotland's most storied football clubs. Could this be the dawn of a new era for Rangers, or merely a fleeting moment in the high-stakes game of sports finance? Fans and analysts alike are on the edge of their seats as they contemplate the implications of such a significant investment. Qatar Airways, the flag carrier of Qatar, has long been known for its strategic investments in global sports. With a reputation for enhancing visibility and brand prestige, the airline's foray into football through this audacious proposal for Rangers is no exception. Operating from its hub at Hamad International Airport, Qatar Airways serves over 170 international destinations, showcasing its expansive reach and commitment to growth. But what does this bid mean for Rangers, a club steeped in tradition and success? The prospect of Qatar Airways at the helm could open the floodgates to increased investment in the club's infrastructure, player acquisitions, and global outreach. Fans envision a scenario where Rangers not only competes domestically but also makes a mark on the European stage. With over 200 aircraft in its fleet and a dedicated workforce of more than 43,000 employees, Qatar Airways could provide the financial backing needed to propel Rangers to new heights. However, such a monumental shift raises questions about the preservation of the club's identity and heritage amid the influx of foreign ownership. Moreover, the potential partnership between Rangers and Qatar Airways could transform the landscape of Scottish football. With the airline's resources, the club may attract world-class talent and enhance its facilities, making Ibrox Stadium a fortress of competitive excellence. The allure of a billionaire backing could entice players who previously overlooked the Scottish League, sparking a renaissance for Rangers and possibly reshaping the dynamics of Scottish football rivalries. As news of Qatar Airways' billion-dollar bid for Rangers spreads, the club's passionate supporters find themselves in a whirlwind of emotions. Many fans are excited about the prospect of significant investment and the possibility of revitalizing the team. This could be the boost we need to reclaim our place at the top of Scottish football, one enthusiastic supporter remarked. The allure of attracting top-tier talent and enhancing the club's facilities has sparked optimism among the fan base, who dream of seeing their team compete not just domestically but on the European stage as well. However, not all fans are on board with the idea of foreign ownership. Some supporters express concerns about losing the club's identity and heritage amid a potential takeover. "We've been through a lot as a club, and I worry that a corporate entity might not understand our history and values," another fan shared. This sentiment resonates with those who fear that a billionaire backer might prioritize profit over the passion and loyalty that define Rangers. The question remains, can the club maintain its soul while embracing the resources that come with such investment? Social media platforms have become a battleground for opinions, with many fans weighing in on the potential deal. While some celebrate the financial possibilities, others are more skeptical. "I hope this isn't just another case of football becoming a business rather than a sport," a longtime supporter cautioned. The discussions reveal a divided fan base, eager for success yet wary of losing what makes Rangers unique. As the club navigates this pivotal moment, the voices of the supporters will undoubtedly play a crucial role in shaping its future. Ultimately, the future of Rangers could hinge on how the club's management communicates with its fans throughout this process. Engaging supporters in discussions about the potential takeover may help bridge the gap between excitement and apprehension. Rangers have a storied legacy built on the passion of its supporters, and as the possibility of a billion-dollar investment looms, it is essential to consider what the fans want for their beloved club. Will they embrace this new chapter, or will they stand firm in their desire to protect the rich history that defines Rangers? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain: the fans' voices will be pivotal in determining the club's path forward. As news of the proposal circulates, Rangers fans find themselves caught in a whirlwind of hope and apprehension. Many support the idea of increased investment and international exposure, while others voice concerns about the consequences of such ownership. What will happen next in this unfolding drama remains uncertain, but one thing is clear: Qatar Airways' billion-dollar bid for Rangers has ignited a passionate conversation about the future of Scottish football and the possibilities that lie ahead. The footballing world will be watching closely as this story develops. Greetings, fans! Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, as it's greatly appreciated by Rangers FC. And don't forget to share your thoughts on the news in the comments section below. Until the next video, stay tuned.